Hi everyone, so I'm here with Invent or Don't Invent, and today I want to show you guys a video that I made on YouTube, and basically it's a planter that I kind of came up with. Um, so you'll see it right now. It's right here. And so it's a simple concept. So you have here. I'm gonna do a screenshot and go out of this really quickly. So the image is right here. I'm gonna drag it in Photoshop. Bypass all this crap. And so here you have this mushroom, and in the other video I'll put a happy face on it. But anyway, or in the same video, but anyway, what I was thinking was this will be your planner, or it could be like this, and then a outside cup or a planter like you'll see on the web here. So say for example you have, I don't know, let's take like one of these planners for example really quickly. So I'll throw that in Photoshop or not. Let me see if I could do that. So here it is in Photoshop now. So I'm gonna be taking this image into this illustration really quickly, and then I'm going to minimize it, and I will be cropping this out just for illustration purposes, so just bear with me. So I'm gonna cut that. So here you have what I'm talking about, and then imagine I'm gonna be doing a color overlay, and I'll keep it black opacity. I'll keep it 100, okay, and I'll drop it down to the back, and then I'll resize that. So now you have this, but imagine this black outline as being the whole planter. So imagine the black being this in here, and imagine having some like an ledge or something. I'll do it with this one. So like something that will come into the planter, and basically that water will drip in here with the sun. So this is the sun here, and here you'll have the water. So let's make that blue so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the water will be in here. Well, maybe not at the bottom, but you guys get what I'm saying. And then the moisture, the condensation will go in here and fall into the planter. and therefore keeping your plant moisturized and healthy without a sprinkler system. All you do is fill this chamber in, and maybe I could have like some type of uh, see. So the planter will look like this at the end. The end result will look like this. Maybe this could come up and you could fill it in or something. I still haven't thought about all that. And basically, it would do something like this, like condensation, um, where the water goes up. And basically, that's what nature does here. Like you see here in this illustration, the sun hits the water, it vaporizes, it goes into the clouds, and then it circulates like that. So in the same way with the planter, and that's why I came up with this mushroom idea, because it's the same concept. The sun will hit this mushroom and go up, and then it'll leach out or leak out like this, and keep your surrounding area um, super, moist or whatever or whatnot. So that's what I was thinking about. It's a simple concept, because all like what you could do is get one small cup and then get a bigger cup, and basically you're putting the little cup inside of the bigger cup, and you're filling the outside area with water. So it could be so let me see if I could change this real quick. So you have the inner cup like this, like a overview, right? And then you have the outer cup. The water will be in here, and basically all it is yeah, like this. So shoot, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so this will be the water in here, and it can still have the drain system out here, so it can still leak out if you wanted to or not. It's really dependent on you and what you want to do and the purpose of maybe the type of plant that you have or plants that you have. And I guess this can be done as well, like underground. So like you have this one here. This one, it can have like a container like this. You have the water in here, and then imagine your grass up here on the lawn, or your plants, maybe potatoes to keep them moisturized. What else? Carrots and other, plants that you might have, or vegetation that you might have. So they'll grow in here in the ground, right? Just like they are now, or how they're usually grown, right? So this would be the little plant. So anyway, you basically bury this. But see, this could be a danger because someone could fall in it. That's why this would be good, because it's not like a trap. It's a visual object. But I think this here with this planner idea, I'm sorry. This planner idea here was maybe more ideal for like a city type of planter. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all I really thought of. But imagine it being this way when it's completely done. So it'll be manufactured this way. So you won't be able to see any of the water. Um, the little thing it'll be covered in here. It could be like maybe let me see if I can show you guys really quickly on Photoshop. So it can be something like this, but it doesn't have to come in so much into the planner itself. It could be like a simple, like a little, like if you have the planner here, it could have like a little ledge, just a tiny little ledge that's not even noticeable, but just enough to allow the droplets in the water to go in. And it'll be great for the summer because your plants and the moisture in the dirt won't evaporate and leave it all cracky, like you would see like in the desert dry dirt, right? And like this, usually, you look into your planner and it looks like that. So it'll prevent your soil from being super super dry like this. And I think at the same time, now that I'm speaking about this, my theory is that your plants, I believe that your plants grow not only because of sunlight, and this is a big thing, and I could go to like home garden uh, light, um, vegetables, whatever, vegetables. So a lot of people, they have this type of concept, right? But I don't see, and this is what I'm referring to right here. I don't think it's really the light that affects the growth of your plant, because right now where I'm at, I haven't cut the lawn for over like a month, and that's because the temperature has dropped. And I believe that it stunts the growth of the plant itself, with the coldness. So I believe that your plants will actually grow more if there's sun hitting your plant because of the heat retention from the sun ray, or the sun rays. So I believe that it's the heat as well. So if imagine these planters having water in them and the sun hitting them all day, that water is going to heat up, and it's also good because it will keep it moist. But I believe that your plant will grow more because of that heat, and I believe that that's why my lawn, or not my lawn, but the lawn that I've been, recently cutting, hasn't grown much because of the cold and the drop in temperature. Not necessarily just the lighting itself, which is, a fact. If you look into growing plants, if you're into growing plants, it's obvious that the sunlight is gonna allow your plant to grow more. But I believe it's the heat, people. So that's another great idea about this, is that the moisture, I mean the heat, will be retained in the water, and maybe some tests can also be conducted with a heat pad on the planter itself. So something like this into like a like okay, yeah, like this blanket, heat pad blanket, or like a dog bowl heater. And this is a great idea because it already has a wire on it, and it keeps the water warm at a certain temperature. So imagine your plant being heated by this energy. If you grow plants and you want your plants to grow, um, faster, or whatever, this can be a test that can be conducted, and I believe that it'll be great because I mean, if you want to go on the affordable end, you can always get a candle and light the bowl itself, the planter itself. But this is more modern with electricity, so that would be like some testing for scientists or for people to do. Maybe have like 10 different plants and have them at different temperatures and things like that. But that's really going off the subject. But it was another idea that I had, and these two as well can be heated up if you wanted to, or you could just allow the sun to do that work for you for free. And I believe that with the sun, especially in hot climates, this will be ideal. um, and also keeping your life alive without you having to water it every single day. You just go water it like once a week. Put the water inside of this chamber, leave it at that, walk away, not even worrying about it. So I think that's the seller. I think that will sell this planter. um, and of course, if you want to go on the cheap end, you could make this yourself. You could get a bottle, a plastic bottle, and or something, like these water distiller um, uh, units that are on the market, and they're for like basically filtering dirty water. And they're usually like in like something like this for people that have super dirty water, and people are dying of infections and stuff like that. Maybe not in a lot in where I'm from in California, but there is some. This is what people have to do in order to survive in some areas. So anyway, that's where I kind of got the idea from as well, by looking at this type of thing. And see, there's the water vapor, it goes down, and then you get purified water. So this is not only, it could be your water distiller. You can make your own water distiller like that as well. It could be a multi-purpose type of tool to conserve area, space. So there's a lot of things that, I mean, this water is purified. Once it comes out, it's purified. It's depending it's dependent on where you have it located. Outside, bugs and little insects would crawl up and dirty this thing up. But there's a lot of troubleshooting that would have to be done and performed to really um, understand this a lot more. But for the most part, that's all I really had. I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that someone likes this concept, this idea. Um, and yeah, I don't want to waste anyone's time. So yeah, I'm out. God bless everyone. And if you guys like this idea, go visit Invent or Don't Invent on Facebook. It's just a page that I created with a bunch of ideas on here. And yeah,